Just saying him and then fighting somebody like Pacquiao is give me hope.
That you would go back in the ring and fight someone like a Tank Davis?
Davis is a good fighter. I mean, good fighter, yeah. If he wants, then if he come up to...
Gervonta Tank Davis has once again stirred up the boxing world this time by calling out the legendary Manny Pacquiao, who recently announced his return to the ring at 46 years old. The bold challenge has sparked both excitement and controversy among fans, who are buzzing about the possibility of a generational showdown. Davis, known for his knockout power and undefeated record, wasted no time in making his intentions clear. He wants to test himself against one of boxing's all-time greats, as Pacquiao prepares for a comeback. This potential clash promises to deliver fireworks and could become one of the most electrifying bouts in recent history. Manny Pacquiao, the legendary Filipino boxer and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history, set to make a stunning return to the ring at age 46. He retired in 2021 after a unanimous decision loss to Yordenis Ugas, but now he's planning a comeback to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title in July 2025. This fight holds special meaning, as the WBC welterweight belt was Pacquiao's first world championship. He originally won the WBC flyweight title back in 1998.
What's the next fight you're working?
You're gonna work it now.
Where? Oh, you going to New York? No. I'm saying. You know, I told someone that he's one of the main coaches here, and they said, "Why is Roberts Gardner a coach?" They thought he was the guy. No, I'm serious. Someone thought that you were the Gardner guy.
What? No.
Blas? Yeah, no, someone seriously, one of the boxing reporters. No, Blas. I said, no, he's not. Yeah, of course, he's a legend. Where is he? The firefighter.
They thought I was
Because they saw the videos and they got confused. Oh, Mikey's here. Who's the guy with Mikey? Who's the guy with Mikey? Okay, really quick. Manny Pacquiao. It looks like he fight Barrios July 19th. Who wins?
Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios is a done deal. Fight will either happen July 19th or July 26th in Las Vegas or San Antonio. And it's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's going to be free on Amazon Prime. Whew. We blast Jake Paul for these types of fights. And yet a current world champion and Mario Barrios is going to go after Manny Pacquiao. Listen, I get it. You get to share the ring with the legend of Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest to all ever do it. But he's been retired now. He's already in the Hall of Fame. Manny Pacquiao did not look good in his previous exhibition he did last year either. Mario Barrios should easily run laps around Manny Pacquiao, destroy him. Why are we wasting time with this type of fight? It makes absolutely no sense to me. Listen.
Rumors are swirling in the boxing world about a possible showdown between Gervonta Davis and the legendary Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is set to return to professional boxing at age 46, taking on Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title on July 19. If Pacquiao wins, he has expressed interest in facing Davis next. Meanwhile, Davies, the current WBA lightweight champion, is preparing for an August rematch with Lamont Roach and has also been linked to an exhibition bout with Jake Paul. While nothing is confirmed yet, the possibility of a match between the veteran Pacquiao and the undefeated Davis has fans eagerly speculating about a historic event.
Manny Pacquiao in an interview said that he is willing to fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 147 or at a catchweight at
any possibility that you would go back in the ring and fight someone like a Tank Davis?
If he wants, and if he come up to 147, then we can fight.
He can't meet you at 140?
145 maybe. Not a problem for me, because I'm experienced fighter.
Although the fight remains a rumor, insiders say both camps are open to negotiations, especially if Pacquiao shows he still has the speed, power, and stamina to compete at the top level against Barrios. For Gervonta Davis, a bout with Pacquiao would be more than just a big-name fight. It would be a chance to solidify his legacy by defeating a living legend. For Pacquiao, facing Tank Davis would be the ultimate test of his comeback journey and could mark a thrilling final chapter in his extraordinary career.
So basically, your interpretation is that the boxing public is upset because they believe Pacquiao's going to beat Barrios, which is going to lead to a Tank Pacquiao fight?
Yes, look around. Look in the Discord. That's what everybody, Pac and Tank, that's being set up.
Oh,
Tank
so,
and Pac.
okay, so they saying Barrios is the setup for Tank and Pac. I didn't see that, but your argument makes sense. If he beats Barrios, there's nothing wrong with him fighting Tank. But the issue is he don't deserve the Barrios fight off of 3 years off and a loss to Ugas.
Next, cry me a river, man. That's what boxing is. But longer deserve.
I'm just going to rub it in. Pause. I remember saying when Tank couldn't get a fight in, I was saying Shakur shouldn't have signed that deal with Matchroom if he wanted to fight Tank. Lomachenko, I said he ducked. But then when he couldn't find a fight, I said, hey, fight Manny Pacquiao. The reason why I said fight Manny Pacquiao at 144 was, number one, you can get the sensationalism and the crazy hype shit of a Jake Paul fight, right? It got the money grab on it. On top of that, though, he can prepare for 140 by fighting Manny at 144, get a training camp in at your weight class. Then he could come down from 144 and fight Tio at 140. Everybody said that don't make sense, Biz. Tank fight Lamont Roach, take a knee.
A recent tweet by Boxing Kingdom has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. It's confirming that Manny Pacquiao is seriously eyeing a super fight with Gervonta Davis, according to his longtime advisor, Sean Gibbons. This fight for years. The tweet read, "Big news. Manny Pacquiao is eyeing a super fight with Gervonta Davis," Gibbons added. When he beats Mario Barrios, line them up his dream fight as Gervonta Davis. He loves that fight. He has tried to make it happen for a couple of years. Manny Pacquiao can get this belt, and it's going to be a wonderful ride out.
Manny, when you beat Barrios, what's next? Are you going to fight Ryan Garcia, Haney, Lopez, Gervonta Davis? Are you ready to go through these fights?
One at a time.
But you want those guys?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I always, I cannot say after this I'm going to fight like that, you know. But one at a time. After the fight, we can see, we can talk. Like
Mario Barrios, a 29-year-old boxer from San Antonio, Texas, currently holds the WBC welterweight title. He claimed the championship after a dominant win over Yordenis Ugas in September 2023, knocking him down twice and earning a unanimous decision. With scores of 118 to 107 and 117 to 108, this victory marked a major milestone in Barrios' career, establishing him as the full champion after Terrence Crawford moved up to the super welterweight division.
One time I interviewed your sister, and she told me when you were kids, she would do the best in sparring. She would get the best of you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, easily.
When did that change, Mario? When did that change?
He wasn't the only guy she got the best of in San Antonio. She got the best out of everybody, man. Shit.
Yeah, my sister's a beast, man. Like, she couldn't spar other females a lot of times. Cause they,
unfair.
Yeah.
Mismatch.
She was, like, overwhelming, man. She was just naturally, strong. And, so, yeah, most of the time, the smart partners, they were dudes. But, I couldn't really even, like spar with her serious up until I was, like, 7.
What would a win mean for your legacy?
It'll be huge, man. And then just it's another step in my career. It's another step, to make those big fights. And yeah, man, like a name like Manny on my resume, it's huge.
Could you ever see this happening to you?
Being a kid from San Antonio, did you ever think you'd be fighting a legend like Manny Pacquiao?
Oh, never. Like, I mean, right? Like those are fights you think about in your head as like a dream scenario, but yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, like being a brown kid from San Antonio, now now facing Manny Pacquiao, defending my title, it's huge.
The press conference for the much-anticipated WBC welterweight title fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios was held yesterday, generating major buzz in the boxing community. One of the biggest talking points was the clear size difference. Between the fighters, Pacquiao, at 5'5", looked noticeably smaller next to the 6-foot-tall Barrios. This has raised concerns among fans about a possible physical mismatch and health risks for the Filipino icon. Still, Pacquiao appeared confident, emphasizing his intense training and determination to win another world title. Barrios expressed deep respect for Pacquiao, calling it an honor to share the ring with a boxing legend. He also spoke of his readiness to defend his title against the seasoned veteran, highlighting his own preparation and dedication. The press conference underscored the contrasting storylines: Pacquiao's quest to defy age and reclaim greatness, and Barrios' chance to strengthen his legacy by defeating a legendary opponent.
Work out every day, like playing basketball and playing badminton. So that's why I really love exercise and I really miss boxing.
Mario, for you, how much, when they called you and they said, Manny Pacquiao, July 19th, what went through your mind? I mean, I would love to be in your mindset, but take us into your mind as to what you felt.
Yeah, I was freaking out at first. One, to even know that Manny knew who I was. Two, that Manny, he was interested in a fight with me. It's a great honor, to for a legend like himself, to want to come back and to contend against my title. And I know this is probably like my biggest fight at hand. And yeah, I'm excited.
Boxing experts are divided on Pacquiao's comeback. Promoter Ben Shalom acknowledged the appeal of a return to the ring, but warned of the health risks. Citing examples of fighters who suffered from late career bouts, Shalom said, "It is very hard as a promoter to say it, but equally, if you have enough money in the bank, you have to protect your health." Oscar De La Hoya, speaking to Ring Magazine, said Manny Pacquiao is a legend. "I think he can do it. It's not going to be easy, but I think he can do it. I wish him all the best." De La Hoya emphasized that while Pacquiao's skills are undeniable, the challenge of facing a younger active fighter like Barrios should not be underestimated.
You're 46 years old. You have to remember that. So give your body some rest. Rest right now is Manny Pacquiao's friend in between training, in between sparring sessions. There's no shame in taking a day off or two, Manny. Trust me. Let your body relax, let your body rest. He'll do fine. He's experienced, he's got obviously the power, because it never leaves you. The speed I'm a little worried about, but I think, look, Barrios is a live dog. He's a world champion, and he's no slouch. So I think it's going to be a good fight. I wish Manny all the best. I'm not sure who's going to win. I really haven't seen Barrios, but I think Barrios, the youth is obviously with him in this corner.
Terence Crawford shared a balanced view on Pacquiao's return against WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios. Despite Pacquiao being 46 and out of the ring for 4 years, Crawford believes the matchup is even. Mario Barrios is a great matchup. For Manny Pacquiao, and I think at this age, it's a 50-50 fight, he said. Crawford also cautioned against underestimating a fighter of Pacquiao's caliber, regardless of age. While Pacquiao's exhibition matches had mixed results, recent training footage from early 2025 has reignited fan excitement. The videos show Pacquiao demonstrating his trademark speed, footwork, and punching power reminding many of his prime years.
Don't shadow boxing like that.
Yeah, it's lazy, right? Just kind of...
When you do the shadow boxing like that, what is that for? Because you can apply that in habit. You become a habit. When you shadow boxing like
The speed is still there. Woo!
Pacquiao's prime years were arguably between 2008 and 2009, when he fought in the 140 to 147 pounds divisions and dominated top-level opponents. During this time, he earned major victories over Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, and Oscar De La Hoya. These performances showcased his unmatched speed and power, cementing his reputation as one of boxing's top pound-for-pound fighters. Boxing. Analyst Max Kellerman highlighted Pacquiao's achievements during that era, noting how his ability to move up in weight while remaining elite strengthened his case as an all-time great.
He also has a case for greatest fighter, pound for pound, who ever lived. Think about, by the way, I don't think he wins that argument. Sugar Ray Robinson is safely ensconced in that position. But Henry Armstrong, Muhammad Ali, Harry Greb, Sam Langford, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker, whoever else you want to mention, put Pacquiao's resume up to those guys. Bill James, the great baseball sabermetrician, had a way of ranking baseball players that I came across as a kid and thought, that's really smart. You have to rank them at their best and then also over the course of their careers. Because when you have that argument, are you talking about who accomplished the most or what heights did they reach? What peak did they reach?
Having trained with Manny Pacquiao had to be a huge asset for you, because even though Bay was probably your biggest name opponent up until then, you know, you'd been, how many rounds had you done with Manny?
250 rounds over 3 world title campaigns.
So it started with the Jeff Horn fight?
It did, yeah. When Jeff got, obviously, the fight with Manny Pacquiao, I was in Los Angeles. And I was sparring his ex-sparring partners, Jose Ramirez and Ray Beltran. I was doing 5-on-5, and these guys are good fighters, former world champions. And Freddie come over and goes, you know, Manny's got the Jeff Horn fight. So yeah, I'm hearing about it. He goes, well, you're sparring his sparring partners. How would you like to go against your countrymen and help Manny prepare? So
Kellerman stated that Pacquiao's peak was just about as good as anyone's in history. While he favored Mayweather at the time due to a natural size advantage, he emphasized that Pacquiao's accomplishments across multiple divisions were unmatched. Amir Khan, the former unified super lightweight world champion, has also spoken fondly of his sparring sessions with Pacquiao at Freddie Roach's Wildcard Gym in Los Angeles. Khan credits those experiences as pivotal, especially after his first professional defeat.
Manny Pacquiao, who's the other guy? Jason Statham, come to watch me spar. Way. I'm sparring. Guess who walks in afterwards? Behind me. Manny Pacquiao goes, I was watching your movie. To Jason. Jason like, why movie? Jason got buzzed up, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, man. But he goes, and it was cool because Jason's like, I come to see Amir.